Hello and welcome to Real Talk with Stacie René. We are glad to have you here. And if you get a chance, please like and make a comment, and we will get back with you if you have questions throughout the program or the interview. And we'd like to help you as much as we can. Chad, Everest Studios, welcome.
Hi, Stacie. How are things going?
Hi, it's going great.
It's
Loving
good
the
to see you.
quarantine and being home with the family.
Yeah, it's definitely a new experience. You're really getting to value that time with the family.
Absolutely. So you have a really unique idea that you had and you brought real quick to the forefront of the issue that we're having. And from what I understand, you are offering a service to a lot of restaurants and waiving the onboarding fee for a lot of them just to help them survive, to keep on track. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. So, we found out that Michigan restaurants had to close their dining rooms,
Hmm.
and that puts a huge strain on restaurants because they really depend on people coming in and sitting down and you know enjoying that experience. That really what makes a restaurant really stand out beyond just their phenomenal food. And so what we wanted to do was bring a solution where restaurants wouldn't get hit as hard. Right, so the idea was that everybody has to do call-in orders, curbside
Hmm.
pickups, and a lot of restaurants weren't prepared for this, and we rolled out a solution called Ever Ordering. And what it is online ordering. And it's just like any other online ordering system, right? It's designed so that people can order from their phone or from their computer and then go and pick up their food and head back home. But that's kind of the requirement now. And
Right.
so getting this in front of people, in front of restaurants, is super important to help keep people coming to them. We are in a time where a lot of people don't really want to pick up the phone to do something, and they'll look elsewhere to be able to do that online ordering option. So we rolled this out. We rolled it out in a matter of less than a day after hearing the announcement.
That's
And
amazing.
yeah, 3 o'clock was the shutdown time, and we had a solution in place that was no cost to restaurants by 8 p.m. that same day. So yeah, it's really something that we wanted to do our best to give back to our communities. We really
Hmm.
wanted to put something in place that can help support where we live, where we work, where we play, right? And that's really the only way people can do carry out right now is just the pick up curbside or pick up in the lobby.
Yeah, well, we got to keep everybody out there safe, and this is a great idea and way. And I know we recently ate out. We don't eat out a whole lot, but when we do, I thought, oh, I have to go to your website. And it was a nice little rundown of how you had it structured and to be able to use it. And it was very user friendly. And I think a lot of companies probably are giving you some great feedback. Would you like to show us your site?
Yeah, definitely. I can show you what's going on.
Okay.
So, like I had mentioned before, this is something that we already offer, right? So there's typically a price structure in place. We don't take commissions. We were we were doing a lot of research, figuring out what other solutions are and how we can make sure we do it right in the best interest of our businesses and our communities. It's online ordering. It's mobile friendly, designed for phones, but we rolled out a special pricing structure for Michigan restaurants that have been affected and that are doing the best that they can with what they have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at the top of our website, we had this little special pricing, and for March and April, we are waiving monthly fees, and we're also waiving the setup charge. We don't take any commission. And we just decided last night with the announcement from the president that we're actually going to extend this until May as well. So
Wow,
you know
that's really great. I'm sure it was not really a surprise to people that it was extended, but in the same sense, we never know what to expect. And I think that it's great that you extended it till April. That's really nice of you guys.
Yeah, it's definitely the right thing to do. So our monthly, it's right here. You just click this button. It's going to take you over to fill in your information in the restaurant. And we're doing these one-on-one, right? We're individually enrolling people in this. So, we want to make sure everybody's qualified, but also do some training so they understand it and get it
Hmm.
rolled out as quickly as possible. So we actually have a cafe in Wixom, Trails Edge Cafe, that we rolled this out immediately for. And I just want to give you a quick look at what it looks like. So we get this button put on their website. It can also go directly on their Facebook page too if they don't have a website, or they can work with us and we can help them get a website. But you know, they
A
click
great looking website.
yeah, no, Shelby over in at Trails Edge, you know, we threw the website together before. We were already working together, but adding this online ordering was really seamless for her.
Okay.
So, you know, if you wanted to pick up, you know, a drink, you select it. It's got the options in here for what you want. Anything that's required, it's going to pop up and tell you you have to put it in there, right? So you can make things required, not required. The idea is that once you get that order, you know exactly what to do. There's no questions about it, right? Just like if somebody were to order something in store,
Right.
your serve staff is going to ask the right questions to make sure it's perfect for their customer.
Right. You definitely don't want a great coffee and ask for almond milk and all of a sudden get soy milk, because the taste would be different. And so
Exactly.
it's nice to kind of, I guess, dummy proof.
Yeah, for sure. And we, you know, we even added these little icons which tell you if it's vegetarian option,
Uh-huh.
if it's a vegan option, gluten-free, and that's important to some people. You know, there's dietary restrictions, and so
Right.
we have the ability to add those into there as well. And let's say you also want to grab something to eat as well, because they do have breakfast and different items as well. So if you want to pick up a Belgian waffle, you can go in here, and again, once you click add, you can select your options or edit, and then you have your cart in the top right. So we added this notice because Shelby is having people call to finalize payment to minimize contact, right? So
Okay.
we built
Good
that.
idea.
Yeah, we built that minimum contact option into on the back end. So when you're setting up the restaurant, you're able to go and do that. And then you put in your details, hit place order, and what it's going to do is submit that order to them in real time. And it's going to show you on their screen once they accept it. And the
Mhm.
restaurant then is able to say, this is going to take 10 minutes. It's ready in 10 minutes. They type in 10, and then you get your confirmation that it's ready in 10 minutes. So it's,
Nice. Well, that looks like a good order right there. So Trails Edge is not very far from me, so I will definitely take that.
absolutely, yep. And they have their hours on here. You know, they have their hours for their system, and in the system hours are going to be different. So let's say it was, you know, 9 p.m. and you want to pick something up for tomorrow morning. You can actually
Mhm.
place your order and it'll be ready for you in the morning as well.
That's really convenient. I think this is something that not only during this time of what we're going through, I think it'll be also essential moving forward. And I think this is a great idea for the businesses and the communities, and who knows where you'll expand from here. Um, so, and if you're just joining us, this is Chad Ever from Ever Studios, and he is very creative in this stance of what we're going through, and just showed us a great website, everordering.com. And he really is helping the community a lot. And I know you've been on a couple of other interviews as well, and really getting the word out there. If there's anything that we can do to help you, let us know. And boy, you just really stepped up to the plate and did this in less than 24 hours. That's great.
Yeah, a few folks are a little hesitant because they think that there's going to be a cost attributed. And I just want to stress there is not a contract during this time, right? So if everything gets, you know, relieved on, you know, May 2nd and you want
Mm-hmm.
to continue with us, we're going to help you grow
Right.
your business.
Right.
But if you don't want to continue using this, there's no obligation, no questions asked. We, you know, back to your regular everyday efforts. So
Well, thanks so much for turning that around for so many people in restaurants. And so outside of this, I know you've got Ever Ordering. For you to be able to whip this up so quickly, so professionally, I know, because we've talked, I know that you also have your hands in a couple of other things as far as marketing and website. I know you've helped me out and helped me create some amazing things for Stacie René, and I have to thank you, because when I need something right around the corner, especially when I had an event, boy, you are so amazing, so professional, and you were really able to help me out in such short notice. So would you mind telling us about what you do? Sorry, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I think it's what people need to know in this time of need, especially because they're trying to be more creative, and maybe they want to do something that they've never done before, and you might be that resource and the tools to help them get them where they need to be.
yeah, definitely. So back in 2003, I started a company called Ever Studios.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, it started off as a website design company. And I've been doing that ever since. We also have our consulting, our business consulting, as well as advertising parts of that business as well. So my partner, Krista, and I, we work with small businesses all over the US and really get foundational items in place so that when it's time for them to advertise and scale, it's already in place and easy to do. So we were able to put this together so quickly because of our background with website and with marketing. But again, our mindset was, what can we do to help our communities, right? So having Ever Studios already in place, we were able to get Ever Ordering out to the community right away. You know, we actually also have a photo booth company, you know, which is, you know, events aren't happening right now. So that's one of the things that we are kind of on pause, like a lot of businesses right now. So we're just coming up with creative ways to, you know, give back and do the right thing for businesses that really need us most.
Wow. So would you want to show us your site, or I don't mean to, of course I'm putting you in this, but that's what this is about, right? You got to show your good stuff. Again, and if you're just joining us, this is Chad Ever from Ever Studios and Ever Ordering. And please make sure that you put a comment in below, like it, and reach out if you have future questions. We would love to contact you, or Chad would, and just explore some opportunities at this point. So Chad, thanks for being with us, and let's see your site.
Yeah, for sure. So Ever Studios is we call it a culture shifting creativity agency. So basically we don't just say, you know, this is what you need to do in order to, you know, grow, survive. Our goal is to shift the mindsets of the owners and the managers that are running this so that they see the foundational things that have to happen, have to be put in place in order to grow and scale your business. So
I love your empower, engage, and shift. You know, anytime in cultural shifting creativity, anytime there's shifting, it's like a buzzword for me. And in today's society and every day, we need that a little bit. So great.
Yeah,
Great.
absolutely. As we're building websites, you know, we constantly remind our clients, this website is not for you. This is for your clients. So, you know, having that shift and having them understand the why behind everything is super important. And once they get that, that light bulb moment happens. And that's what's really empowering for us is they now understand exactly what needs to happen, and they're on board, and we are growing their business together.
Wow, that's fantastic. Thanks for letting me put you on the spot and having you bring that up. But I think it's important to also say what else you do that from outside of what you were normally doing, you jumped on the bandwagon, you created something quickly. And in today's society, we want things now. We don't want to wait. We definitely want things within, as you just did your website, within 24 hours. And I know sometimes that's a little unusual, but you never know if you have something big coming up. You know, the fast action is really important to us. And it seems like you're able to provide that on many, many levels.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's, you know, we've worked together in the past, and, you know, that's one of the things. You throw something at me, I'm going to look at it from a couple of different points of view, right? What's best for you, but also what's best for the people that you're catering to. And, you know, once you understand that, we're able to really grow and scale the business appropriately and really deliver the message.
Right. And I hope you don't mind me sharing this story, but I actually had to reach out to Chad really quick because we were having this event, Positive Shift Ahead. And all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, we need to do something different. And within, again, the 24-hour time frame, actually it was less than that, you were able to pull off an RSVP line for me, help me set up the site so people could go on and register. And within, I think it was 3 hours, we already had quite a few people registering. So you really bailed me out. And I have to say thank you for that. And then I know that, you know, whenever I need something, you're my go-to guy. So I appreciate everything that you do for us, everything for the community. And again, Chad Ever from Ever Studios and Ever Online, or Ever Ordering, sorry, Ever Ordering online. Thanks again for having us, and hopefully people will reach out. Would you like to just tell us your website again?
Yeah, you can go to everordering.com, and you know, once you hit the Get Started button, you're going to fill out a form that'll ping our team. We'll reach out to you and get your restaurant going. And if you're looking for your business just in standard growth or consulting or advertising, you can visit theeverstudios.com. And again, another contact form. We really want to make sure that we're the right fit for you, but also that you know, you're the right fit for us, because we want to help as many businesses as possible. And, that collaboration is super important with our business model.
Right. Now, I typically wouldn't do this, but for those who are maybe listening in their car, they're at a stoplight, you just want to throw your number out if they wanted to contact you.
Yeah, definitely. So the phone number that you can reach us, it's a local number. It's 248-660-0508. And that'll get you connected to our team. And chances are it'll ring right through to my cell phone once you, either myself or my partner or one of our team members.
Okay, good. No, I appreciate that, because sometimes I just I'm like, I just want to call. I don't want to go to the website, depending on what my need is or my situation. So I appreciate that. And Chad Ever from Ever Studios, thank you so much for joining.
Thanks for
This
having
is
me.
Real Talk with Stacie René. Please make sure that you like and comment. And if you'd like to reach out to me for any future needs that you may have, I am here, because you can't lead a positive life with a negative mind. And until then, don't coast to neutral, positive shift ahead. I'm Stacie René.